Internet speed is invisible, but its impact is everywhere. It defines how smoothly we work, watch, play, and connect. Every stream, every download, every message, all powered by internet speed. Let's uncover what those numbers truly mean. 1. Dial-up speed. Before fiber, before broadband, before Wi-Fi filled the air, there was dial-up. The soft screech, the metallic handshake, a connection born through telephone lines. It was the first taste of the internet for millions. Dial-up used analog phone lines to send digital signals. Speeds topped out around 56 kilobits per second, barely enough for text, let alone images. Dial-up couldn't keep up. Websites grew heavier. Images and videos arrived. Broadband replaced dial-up slowly, then completely. Almost extinct. Still found in extremely remote areas or legacy government systems. Simple email checking, basic text browsing, old-school bulletin boards, painfully slow speeds. A connection that blocks phone calls. The iconic dialing sound. 2. DSL speed. DSL arrived as the next step forward. Still using phone lines, but smarter. It brought speed without blocking calls. And for many homes, DSL was the first fast internet. DSL separates voice and data. It uses higher frequency channels on copper phone lines. Speeds vary from 1 megabit per second to around 50 megabits per second. DSL split into ADSL, VDSL, and newer versions. Each upgrade pushed more speed through old copper lines. But copper has limits, hard limits, still used in rural areas and older neighborhoods, slow compared to modern standards. Basic streaming, browsing, video calls at lower resolutions, delivered through telephone jacks. Moderate speed, stable, but not fast. 3. Cable, internet speed. Cable internet changed the landscape. It arrived through the same wires that delivered television. Thicker cables, more bandwidth, stronger signals. Suddenly, speeds skyrocket. Cable networks use coaxial cables, better shielding, better data capacity. Speeds range from 25 megabits per second to more than 1 gigabit per second. Shared bandwidth means peak hours may slow things down. DOCSIS. Technology improved cable speeds across generations. DOCSIS 3.1 brought gigabit connections. DOCSIS 4.0 aims for multi-gigabit speeds. Very common in cities and suburbs. A popular alternative to fiber, HD and 4K streaming. Large downloads, gaming, smart homes, coaxial cable modems, high advertised speeds, shared speed with neighbors. 4. Fiber internet speed. Fiber didn't just upgrade the internet, it reinvented it. Light traveling through glass, near zero signal loss, symmetrical speeds. Fiber became the gold standard for speed and stability. Instead of electricity, fiber uses pulses of light. Data travels incredibly fast. Speeds range from 300 megabits per second to 1 gigabit per second, and now even 2, 5, or 10 gigabits per second. Uploads and downloads match, making it ideal for creators and businesses. Fiber rolled out slowly. Cities adopted it first, then suburbs. Now the race is global. Providers competing to build the fastest networks, expanding rapidly, often the fastest option available to homes. 4K streaming, cloud backups, online gaming, remote work, large file transfers, an optical terminal installed by providers, consistently fast speeds, no slowdown during busy hours. 5. Satellite internet speed. Satellite internet started rough, a lifeline for remote regions, yet painfully slow. Signals traveled to space and back, high latency, limited bandwidth, but new generations changed everything. Traditional satellite internet uses geostationary satellites orbiting 36,000 kilometers above Earth. The distance creates high latency, 600 milliseconds or more. Speeds range from 12 megabits per second to 100 megabits per second. Then came low Earth orbit constellations like Starlink. Thousands of satellites, closer to Earth. Latency dropped dramatically. Speeds jumped to 100 to 300 megabits per second or more, essential for rural areas, ships, aircraft, and remote research zones. Growing fast with LEO systems, remote villages, mobile homes, airplanes, boats at sea, off-grid living. A dish pointed at the sky, slightly fluctuating speeds, latency higher than fiber or cable. 6. Mobile data speeds. 2G to 5G. Mobile data began quietly, a whisper of speed carried through the air. 2G brought text messages. Then 3G brought the web. 4G brought streaming. And 5G is shaping the future. Your phone connects to cell towers. Radio waves carry data back and forth. Speed depends on signal strength, tower technology, and network load. 2G, basic messaging, small images. 3G, mobile internet, social media. 4G HD streaming, video calls, smooth browsing. 5G ultra-fast speeds, low latency, massive device connections. From kilobits to hundreds of megabits, mobile data has grown into a primary internet source for millions. 4G remains the most common. 5G expands city by city. Older generations retire gradually, watching YouTube on the bus, downloading apps, streaming music, mobile gaming, video calling family. Look at the signal icon. 4G, LTE, or 5G. Higher generations mean higher potential speeds. 7. Hotspot speed. A hotspot is a bridge. Your phone becomes a router. Your mobile data becomes Wi-Fi. This simple idea has saved people in countless moments. Work emergencies, travel, broken home internet. Your device broadcasts a Wi-Fi signal. Other devices connect to it. The hotspot speed depends entirely on your mobile data strength. Early hotspots burned batteries fast and offered weak speeds. Modern phones offer strong antennas, dual-band support, and smarter power management. Widely used for temporary internet. Freelancers, travelers, and remote workers depend on it daily. Laptops in coffee shops, road trips, emergency office backups, remote school, or work. When your phone shares its data as Wi-Fi, that's hotspot speed. 8. Wi-Fi speeds. Wi-Fi 1 to Wi-Fi 7. Wi-Fi freed us from cables. It made internet movement effortless. But Wi-Fi had errors, each one faster, cleaner, and smarter. Wi-Fi uses radio frequencies to transmit data wirelessly. Routers broadcast, devices listen. The more advanced the Wi-Fi standard, the faster and more efficient the connection. Wi-Fi 1 to 3, slow, basic, early wireless web. Wi-Fi 4, broadband goes wireless. Wi-Fi 5, HD video era. Wi-Fi 6, smart homes, multi-device efficiency. Wi-Fi 6, new 6 GHz band, cleaner speeds. Wi-Fi 7, multi-gigabit wireless, future ready. Each generation pushed the limits of what wireless can do. Wi-Fi 5 is still dominant. Wi-Fi 6 and 6E are quickly growing. Wi-Fi 7 just began rolling out. Home networks, game consoles, smart TVs, work laptops, tablets, and phones. Look at router labels. A C for Wi-Fi 5, a X for Wi-Fi 6, BE for Wi-Fi 7. 9. Latency speed. Internet speed is not only about how fast data travels, it's also about how fast it responds. Latency is that response time, the heartbeat of real-time communication. Latency measures how long it takes for a signal to reach a server and return. Measured in milliseconds. Lower means faster reactions. Old networks had high latency. Dial-up, very slow. DSL, better. Fiber, almost instant. 5G reduced latency drastically, approaching near real-time performance. Latency matters deeply in gaming, calls, remote work, and VR. Online gaming responsiveness, Zoom call delay, smart home commands, live sports streaming. Speed tests show ping. Below 20 milliseconds feels instant. Above 100 milliseconds feels delayed. 10. Bandwidth and throughput. Speed is one thing, capacity is another. Bandwidth measures how much data can travel at once. Throughput measures how much actually does. These two ideas shape how fast your internet feels, especially when multiple people are connected. Bandwidth is the size of the pipe. Throughput is the water flowing through it. Congestion, Wi-Fi interference, and distance all lower throughput. Bandwidth grew with DSL to cable to fiber. Throughput improved with better routers and smarter network management. Essential for modern homes with many devices, a family streaming on 5 screens, downloading while gaming, cloud backups running in the background. If your speed test shows lower numbers than your plan, throughput, not max speed, is the issue. Internet speed is more than megabits per second or gigabits per second. It is a system of connections, wired, wireless, mobile, satellite, all working together. Understanding these speeds gives you power. The power to know what makes your internet fast, slow, stable, or unstable. The internet moves fast, faster every year. New towers rise, new satellites launch, new fibers light up beneath oceans. And with every advance, the world becomes more connected, more responsive, more alive. Knowing how speed works isn't just technical, it's understanding the pulse of the modern world. A pulse that grows stronger every day. If you found this helpful, support the channel by subscribing and liking the video. It helps us bring you more clear, smart tech guides.